City 17, Pearson 19, south-southeastern wind at 13 now, and a guaranteed high today 23.
680 News Time 2:33.
Our nation is now home to 95 new citizens with a swearing-in ceremony taking place today, Canada Day, in Scarborough.
680's Phil Martino was there. She joins us with the latest.
Zishan from Pakistan was handed his Canadian citizenship and a Canadian flag, which he proudly held in his hand. He says it feels great to be Canadian.
Because I want to have a better life, for the betterment of my life, and especially for my kids.
Scarborough Centre MP Sama Zaid was on hand for the citizenship ceremony. She had this advice for the new Canadians.
Keep on working hard and never lose hope. I am an immigrant myself who came here 16 years ago in October 1999. Lots of ups and downs came, but the one thing is that I worked hard and never lost hope.
95 people in total were sworn in as Canadian citizens today. They come from all over the world, and they say they're proud to be Canadians on Canada's birthday. I'm Phil Martino. There's a lot going on in the city to celebrate Canada Day. Attractions at Queen's Park include midway rides as well as live musical performances. The party's underway. It runs till 5 this afternoon, closing Queen's Park from Bloor to College until 7 tonight. And at Mel Lastman Square, a full schedule of events is on tap, which will be capped off by a massive fireworks display tonight. Expect delays on Yonge Street until about 11 o'clock. Scarborough's annual Canada Day celebration is also happening right now in Thompson Park, with the annual parade beginning at 4 this afternoon west of the Scarborough Civic Center.
Well, we plan on taking in some fireworks tonight. 680 meteorologist Harold Hossein tells us the skies will be clear, but it might be a bit chilly.
It will be a bit windy, and the temperature will be dropping into the mid-teens by the time the fireworks begin, so it may be a good idea to take a windbreaker or a light sweater.
Fireworks will be taking place at Ashbridges Bay Park, Richmond Green Park, and Harbourfront Centre.
If you have any errands to run, you might be out of luck. Most businesses are closed today. The majority of grocery stores are not open, and the LCBO and beer stores are closed, along with government offices, municipal buildings, and banks. The TTC is running on a holiday schedule, and if you plan on taking the GO train, it's running on a Saturday schedule. If you do want to get out today, you can head to Casa Loma, the Ontario Science Centre, or Ripley's Aquarium, which are all open for the holiday.
Well, the party's on in Ottawa. Official Canada Day celebrations are taking place on Parliament Hill right now. The event started with the Honour Guard gun salute for Governor General David Johnston. Bands are performing on the Hill today, including Metric and Coeur de Biret. The evening show on Parliament Hill will feature a lineup of Canadian performers and will be topped off by a giant fireworks show.
Pride Month is showing no signs of slowing down for its final weekend in the city. There are 2 events taking place today, including the Church Street Pride Festival and the Trans Pride March. The street fair will get underway at 7 this evening. It runs throughout the weekend until 11 o'clock Sunday night. This means Church Street will be closed from Carleton to Hayden from 6 this evening to 6 a.m. Monday. And the 8th annual Trans Pride March is set for 8 o'clock tonight. It will head west on Bloor to Yonge, south on Yonge to Carleton, and end at Allen Gardens, leaving roads in the area closed between 7 and 9:30 this evening.
It was a deadly start to the long weekend. A shooting near Kensington Market has left 2 men in their 40s dead and another man in a hospital. The shooting happened at an after-hours club near College in Augusta just after 5 this morning. Toronto Police Detective Sean Mahoney tells 680 News they're looking for numerous suspects.
We just know that it appears to be either 2 to 3 males, and obviously they're armed with firearms.
Police also believe there's a 4th victim connected to the shooting. Any moment information is asked to call police or Crime Stoppers.
A Mississauga man facing drunk driving charges has had those charges thrown out after a judge found police violated his religious rights during the arrest. Justice Jill Copeland says the man, who is Sikh, had his turban fall off while being put in the back of a police car, and officers did not give it back to him for several hours. Copeland says those actions did not comply with Peel Regional Police's policy on people wearing turbans in custody. The man was arrested during a ride spot check in December 2014.
Are you driving to your vacation destination south of the border? Well, be sure to plan ahead. 680's Tim James reports it's expected to be a busier than normal few days at all the border crossings.
Even with the low loonie, it seems drivers still like to hit the U.S. when they get 3 days off. Luke Reimer with Canada Border Services Agency says they are expecting a higher volume for the entire Canada Day-long weekend and even Monday, since it's a holiday for Americans.
So we would advise travelers to, if they want to speed up their crossing, to consider crossing in the morning, as traffic volumes usually build from about 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if travelers are looking to really get back in quick time, that might be the best time to cross.
Reimer reminds everyone to have their documents ready before they get to the booth and have all your receipts close at hand to speed up the process. I'm Tim James.
680 News Time, 2:38. Services took place in St. John's, Newfoundland and Ottawa this morning to mark the 100th anniversary of the start of the Somme campaign in the First World War. Speaking at the Canadian War Museum in Ottawa, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says the Battle of Beaumont-Hamel in France on July 1st, 1916 can never be forgotten.
Marked a pivotal moment in time, a moment that has since entrenched itself in Newfoundland and Labrador identity and history.
Only 68 out of 801 members of the Newfoundland Regiment were able to answer roll call the day after the battle, when the soldiers were ordered to face German machine fire, armed with only rifles and bayonets. Coming up in 30 seconds, we'll find out where the price of gas is headed. 680 News Time, 2:39.
Hey, did you know that South Lake Regional Health Center has a world-renowned cardiac center?
Yes, and it's in Newmarket. I'm Dr. Zabe Wolfart, and I'm the physician leader of the Regional Cardiac Program. I'm proud to tell you that our cardiac team has transformed more than 100,000 lives using the newest and most innovative life-saving therapies in the country. To learn more, I would encourage you all to check out our website at iheartsouthlake.ca.
Envisioning today what the heart needs tomorrow.
Now, the 680 News gas price update. As Pro predicts, the price of gas will not change at midnight, holding at $1.06.9 a liter at most GTA stations.
Thinking of upgrading your home with retractable screens? Think Phantom Screens. Phantom is the true original and still the best. Built-in quality you can see and customer service you can trust.
Our home came with a screen that just wouldn't work, and when we needed help, we didn't really know where to turn.
When we switched to Phantom Screens, the service was second to none. For a free, no-strings-attached consultation, give us a call. See phantomscreens.ca.
At the Monitoring Center, you pay only $9.99 per month to monitor your alarm system. Help stop the overpricing madness by joining the tens of thousands of satisfied TNC customers now enjoying big savings. We encourage you to call now and take advantage of our 6-month free giveaway. Switching is easy. Simply call us today at 1-866-247-4999.
Wages are this easy. Protect yourself with a monitoring center. 24/7 or $9.99.
680 News Time, 2:41. Time for traffic and weather together on one. Here's Christine Lango.
This report is brought to you by Canadian Blood Services. If you're traveling on the westbound 403, it's jammed from the 410 Courtney Park to approaching Eglinton, where in the collectors, the 3 left lanes are blocked to the collision. As well on the southbound 427 approaching Dundas in the collectors, hearing about a collision now blocking the right lane and debris scattered across the roadway in that area. Still have this crash eastbound 403 east of Aaron Mills Parkway. It's blocking the HOV lane as well as the 2 left lanes. It's jammed from approaching Aaron Mills Parkway. Westbound QEW, a busy drive approaching Appleby to Brant, approaching the Burlington Skyway, off and on towards Beamville. The Gardner Expressway, that's wide open both ways and no problems on the 404 Don Valley. However, if you're heading to Cottage Country still on the northbound 400, you'll find it slow through Highway 7 in the Express, and from north of Highway 9 off and on up towards north of Elsa Road. Eastbound on the 407 approaching the 427, watch for a ladder. It's in the left lane. Eastbound 401 is busy east of Mississauga Road. In the east end, it's still slow from east of Dixon to Curtis Road, but it's finally starting to improve somewhat. It's slow from Port Hope to Coburg as well. Westbound 401, trouble-free. Church is closed from Carlson to Eaton, and that's all for the Church Street Pride Festival. Wellesley is closed from Church to Jarvis as well, and College is still closed from Bathurst to Augusta for a police investigation. Blood donors needed before and after Canada Day. Book now at blood.ca. Canadian Blood Services, it's in you to give. Now with the forecast. forecast. Here's meteorologist Brian Hill.
Okay, as I take a live look at radar, thunderstorms growing over the Richmond Hill area. Slight possibility of some hail onto that. That is headed toward Oshawa. It will last for about 15-20 minutes and then be gone. That's the back end of the showers and thunderstorms moving through the area, so that's good news. If you're making plans for the remainder of the afternoon, we should taper off nicely. Guaranteed high 23 today. Tonight, 13 with a few clouds. And Saturday, beautiful. Much better than today. Mixture sun and cloud and 24. Sunday, mainly sunny and 27. Great long weekend. Downtown at 680, 18. At Pearson, it's 19 right now with the south-southeasterly wind at 13. Our guaranteed high today, 23.
City News Time, 2:43. Now the BMO Wealth Management Market Minute from the Business Center. Here's Amanda Warren. Canadian markets are closed while U.S. stocks are headed for the biggest 4-day rally in 9 months. The Dow has tapped on